Thank you, everybody, for coming out here. My name is Christopher Reed. I, too, join these fine people running for United States Congress against Dave Loebsack. How many people here like the fact that Nancy Pelosi is actually representing this district? Mr. Loebsack votes with her straight down the line. Now, I was listening to an interview the other day with the lady from Mississippi, a conservative in District 1 of Mississippi, and she was lamenting that the Democrat in her race votes with Miss Pelosi 82% of the time. And I thought, Iowans would probably find that pretty good. Now, everybody remembers Barack Obama's campaign. He spent $1 billion campaigning. He spent $1 billion because he knew that he was selling a product that Americans would not buy unless he put enough window dressing on it. We have got to make sure that that is not going to happen in the 2nd District of Iowa, where if you put enough window dressing on a product, people might buy it. But you need to scratch the surface and look what's underneath. What is the real motive for people wanting to go to Congress? How long? Let me back up. The word politician is a pejorative. Negative connotations. If we went into town in Mount Pleasant, knocked on 100 doors, 95 people would come up with 4-letter words for politicians. Why is that? For years, we've been sending people to Washington who only care about their own prosperity. And I urge you to take a close look. All the money in the world can't buy a facade to cover up someone running for their own prosperity. Our founding fathers spoke at great length about their posterity. They founded this government for future generations coming behind them. They called it their posterity. It's high time that in America today, we start sending people who are more interested in their posterity than their own prosperity to take care of this country. So I ask you to get involved. I am that person. I was a Republican nominee against Tom Harkin in 2008. I was a conservative candidate then. I'm a conservative candidate now. I got in this race because my children can't fight for themselves. Somebody's got to go to Washington and defend their future. I am that person. I ask you tonight to get on board with Team Reed. Join me as we become the new greatest generation and we take back this country. Thank you very much.
Woo!
Our first question